Number two, we become whatever the narcissist wants because of our childhoods. We become like chameleons. In my case, with my first wife, I changed the way I dress. I was playing pro hockey at the time. She said I should quit. I quit. Um, the more we try to appease the narcissist, we're trying to get them to like us and be kind. And we don't recognize that our kindness, I'll get to that in a little bit, is actually a manipulative dynamic. It keeps us from showing who we really are. And so behaviors like these create an internal self-deception in us that we're the nice one. And in some instances, we want to change, but the disempowerment we learned in childhood taught us that we could not voice our desires. Many people that are attracted to narcissists can't express their needs and wants. They get trampled. They can't say no. They can't defend themselves. And this is part of that chameleon aspect of trying to be nice. So when we pick a narcissist who will demand the change, but we never mention our part of how we want them to address issues, we can then blame them for making us change. For instance, I remember my first wife where, this happened, she created the alienation, and we went to 5 different counselors, and each time, because she was always saying I was the problem, well, we'd go in, and after a couple of weeks, the counselor would say, wow, he's doing really good. What about you? And on the way home, she'd say, we need a new counselor. Well, there's an example of the chameleon not being nice, not standing up for my needs and wants, and go, well, wait a minute here. Maybe we need to address these issues. And so that's a manipulative, disempowered dynamic that we're choosing a victim stance. And that's something we pass down to our children as well. So number 3 is we think we can fix them. I would always say, I remember for a very long time when all the women I was attracted to, there would be a common theme, and you probably can connect to this. You're looking at them and you're going, wow, I can see this wall, or I can see their fear, but behind that is this really sweet person. And that's the false empowerment that we use to think we can bring out that, because narcissists are very charming and all, they have that side of them. That's how they, part of their dysfunction is they use that to entrap us. But we see right from the beginning that wall, but we ignore it. And we create a fantasy of what we think is behind that wall. And we attach to that. And that gives us, from that victim position, because who they are is the wall, and they're victimizing us. And so we take the disempowered victim position and thinking we can fix them and bring out that sweet, kind person.